Good morning, LinkedIn family. This is Dr. Jeannie Barrow. This week, the topic is effective communication. So over the past 5 months or so, I have been doing field studies with running interviews with top leaders across many different industries. And as I do my research, I've learned, and I want to share it with you, that one of the most critical leadership skills that we need during this time, and that has always been extremely important, is effective communication. And among others that I'm going to share with you in my upcoming book, which will be out in the first quarter of 2021. So today, this week, we're going to spend time speaking about communication and the different aspects of communication, from the verbal to the listening, to your style, to understanding your audience, and other strategies that I'm going to share with you to increase how effective you are as a communicator. If you were to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say about your communication skills? 1 being, I'm not really that great of a communicator, and 10 is, I am crushing it. What score would you give yourself? That's number 1. So let me tell you briefly why I think that this is going to be a really impactful topic for you to pay attention to over the next year or the next 12 months. When I was starting my career at Prudential back in 1991, I was a programmer, and we had a Toastmasters club at Prudential in Roseland, New Jersey, that is. And I signed up, and I became engrossed in weekly Toastmaster meetings that helped me deliver speeches, prepare. And one of the biggest benefits of being in Toastmasters is that during every speech, they will always have an counter. And this is the person who will keep track of how many ums, ahs, and any other utterances you expressed when you were speaking. Let me tell you, my friends, as a coach and as somebody who is a motivational speaker, I have found that one of the biggest deterrent from effective communication is all the extra words that we throw into our speech, such as, instead of taking a pause when we are speaking, we throw in an an ah, and any other utterances that are very distracting. So if you listen to yourself from a Zoom meeting or while you're on the phone, pay attention to how many times you say or and here's my suggestion. We all do it, and it's okay. What's most important is that you be mindful and intentional about what you're going to do over the next 12 months to improve. If you are one of those people who uses a lot of these pauses or these phrases, right? If you use a lot of those, I want you to become more mindful about it, pay attention to it, and that alone, my friends, is going to improve your communication tremendously, because people can now focus on your message. They're not focused on all the other distractions that you utter when you speak. So does that make any sense? If you are a person who needs to improve when it comes to all these phrases that we use in between our speech, leave me a comment and let me know that you are taking me on this challenge today to begin to watch out for those phrases that you used. All right, so for the rest of the week, I look forward to engaging with you and helping you improve your communication skills. And today we're starting with your speaking. And for the rest of the week, we're going to tackle a different aspect of your communication. If this is exciting for you, leave me a comment. If you want to connect with us, go to executivebound.com. And like anything else, there are many things that we know, and there are many things that we know that we don't do anything about. So my invitation to you is, during this week, not only notice what you know, which is important, but also start to implement the things that you know so you can improve your communication skills, which is going to be one of the most important skills to have as a leader and otherwise. I'll talk to you soon.